It's funny how Todd Howard explains how Fallout 76, how it was going to be some next level lighting, like we haven't seen that already from NVIDIA.
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map.
I'm not saying that Todd Howard didn't make his promise how the lighting and the graphics was going to be really good for this game, but I think Bethesda, I think their weakness is trying to make a good game without it breaking day one.
Ahora no. No, no, no. Está nadando. Está nadando, yo estoy bien.
¿En serio?
What's up, Ish? What are you holding? Is that a shotgun in your hands? I'm sorry, man. That's not how that works. I don't.
Fallout 76 released in 2018 by Bethesda. It was in a bad spot. It was really buggy. It was very unplayable, very bad frame rate, and the game was all over the place. It was not finished, and it was actually rushed through release, as you see through the buggy clips from other streamers. I mean, let's be honest here. What is a Bethesda game without it being really shitty on release? Oh yeah, Starfield. Starfield. Oh wait, that was 30 FPS, and it was very.
Oops. Let me try and get those raw. Oh, we gotta get that tungsten in there. There we go.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Uh-huh. And so anyway, yeah.
But anyways, all jokes aside, let's just put them to a side. The story starts off making your character just the basics, customizing your character and your skin and your hair and the nose, the nose. From here, oh, we're gonna customize our own character. We have A for face, so we can change the way we look here. So let's go with. I'm gonna do that here. That looks cool. I actually do like that. I'm just gonna keep that. Let's go with. Let's give her. Should we give her a name? I'm just gonna go with. ItsBuzzer. I'm gonna go with female because females are just a lot better in general. Space. Right. So after that, you receive your own Pit Boy, which is this thing is my baby. All right, there we go. All right, I guess we're gonna pick up Pit Boy. Here we go. Nice little Pit Boy. It's gonna be like a mini computer in our hand. It's gonna be really cool. As you leave Vault 76, it's actually pretty cool. This place looks very cool. This looks so dope. Like the interior and like the environment, the way it looks very neat and cool. Nice. Okay, leave Vault. You would be granted with this prompt message saying, do you want to go with level 1, go the casual way, or you want to go with level 2 so you don't want to be behind everybody else, so you can like catch up a little bit. And you also get to pick your little class you want to go to. You can pick commando, slugger, gunslinger, shotgunner, or specialist. You pick, you choose. Oh, okay. Pick a special loadout. Okay, you can do battle ready jeweler or fresh jeweler. I mean, we're going with level 20. What the hell? Obviously, commando. We can do automatic rifles, slugger, two-handed melee weapons, gunslinger. We can do pistols. We have shotgunner, shotguns. Obviously, then specialist is VATS. I know what that is. It's a target enemies limbs with a luck-based VATS system. I used that in Fallout New Vegas. That was actually pretty neat. I might go with automatic rifles or the shotguns, which I might do. I might do commando so I can have that long range. Yeah, let's go with commando. Confirm select special loadout. Confirm. We're automatically getting at level 20, so that's gonna be huge. So as you leave the vault, you explore this mass and open world live service game. Yes, it's a live service game. A Fallout telling the story of a nuclear explosion. The game begins the year of 2102, 25 years after a devastating nuclear war. As you leave Vault 76, you approach Pennington.
Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly live. They haven't yet made any untoward advances. Perhaps you could speak to them, verify their intentions are civil?
And there will be dialogue that you have to choose, and that will affect how your story will go. Any idea what those two are doing up there? You sound like you think they're up to something. What's been going on out here? Have you seen the overseer? I thought you had to be on my way. All right, I'll do the last one.
Be careful out there, Mum.
Mum. As you choose different dialogue, it actually affects how you progress the story. I actually made 2 different playthroughs to see if it actually changes anything, and it does. It actually changes the way the person act towards you and how they feel about whatever you're talking about toward that dialogue you're looking for.
You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
The door is sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it.
Big one, what are you talking about? I think you may have gotten some bad information. No, screw it, I'm gonna lie. Couldn't wait and see if it opens again. That thing is built to survive a nuclear blast. I don't think you're getting in. Let's do the second one.
What I thought. Wait, there's no way in? Those were the last of our caps.
As you approach through the story, you will go to this place, which is like a bar, and you go to talk to Duchess, but something else happens in the long run.
Honey,
Whoa.
picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you? Guy?
Damn. Good job, dude. Good job, Goal. The way that Fallout 76 tells you the story, which I'm not really a big fan of, but that doesn't mean I don't like the game. The gameplay and the open world aspect and the in-game events, you play with your friends and have a good time with co-op. It's really fun. But how the story is told to you, it's not through like cutscenes. It's actually through your holotapes, through your Pip-Boy. So you pretty much put these tapes in, you listen to like a couple minutes of dialogue, and that's how the lore is really explained to you what happened to after the blast. There's also like notes you can find around and little Easter eggs you can find around, but that's not really what I'm trying to get to. The point is like the really thing that I don't like how they tell the story is just through like the holo tapes and like the voice recording messages. It feels more virtual than it does actually like showing us what's actually going on through like a cutscene. But I do get away why they're doing it this way because it seems more friendly, I guess. So as the quest progresses, Duchess gives us a quest to do. You want me to pretend to be Crane, don't you?
So what I have chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business.
So as we progress through the main quest here, we go through Hunter for Hire. This quest is mainly for we put a sign up and we also activated this tower to give us the signal. And we try to drag the treasure hunter to our location to see what's actually going on. Once the quest progresses, Duchess offers a quest to get rid of the raiders once and for all. We put a sign up to attach to a beacon up to the catch the treasure hunters to give us the directions of where they could be located at.
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? The Wayward, huh? Might be I pay the place a visit. Appreciate the tip. Not Crane. Good luck out here.
Rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone.
We told him that the treasure is in DC. The sign is impersonating Crane, tricking them into giving us where their base is, which is West Virginia Lumber.
Our camp's at West Virginia Lumber.
We report back to Duchess and we give her the news.
For where? You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding? Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia Lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
As we progress through the story, we meet up with the guy called Roper, and he's in charge of the free reticles, which is they thought we were Crane, so we tricked them into putting that satellite up and putting that sign up.
Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our pride.
You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, Explain to me why the hell you're taking up my air.
Is that so? And why exactly would I do that?
Sure you are. But if you know where your treasure is, well, then I'm all ears. You find this treasure for me, no one bothers the wayward again.
And Duchess wasn't really too happy how we went about the situation.
I guess I should have specified how I would have liked this to be resolved. I suppose it's on both our heads to find this treasure then.
We also went into the next mission and we found our first mech. This thing was badass. Yo, this is lit. But basically, this quest is we go into this cave. It's literally like full of lava and fire, and it has a bunch of enemies down there. And this mission is basically how we join the fire breathers. So the quest in this game bounce to quest, and you go to a main quest that leads into a side quest. And able to complete the main quest, you have to complete the side quest. It just makes no sense, especially for a new player. It's very overwhelming how a new player is going to experience Fallout 76 as this open life service game, open world. It's crazy. I had this one quest called Recruitment Blues, and I went back to the basics, which I went into training. Then it led me to I was like one of the army or something. I was like jumping tires or speed walking on a piece of wood, trying not to fall off, or crawling underneath a roof of barbed wire, trying to with water under me. Then it led to this round based with Call of Duty with robots with like zombies. It was kind of weird, but the quest was so confusing in this game. It just everything was like in my ADHD brain, like in a blender, just blending in my brain. So as I kept progressing through the Fallout 76 walkthrough of my story, my playthrough, the game got very competitive. I was doing like nonstop quests, trying to figure out which one is main quest, which one is side quest, and there is different tabs as main quests and side quests and like that, daily quests. But the problem is, throughout the years they added like new free quests, so it was combining that to the main quest and it was just very confusing. Then I had to fight my way through. It felt like the quests inside of the game really didn't make sense to me because I was just jumping one thing to another and just it felt like I was doing more chores than I was actually killing them. But when I went into the actual in-game of the game, oh buddy, this final mission right here, I had a tough solo. Like I was struggling. I probably died over probably hundreds of times on this final mission. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, because I literally took what I did was I went back to find the yellow icon, which is our events inside of the game, and I grinded those, and I just grinded so much ammo. I grinded a minigun. Then I ended up finding another power armor, which is like a mech inside of the game you can actually get inside of Fallout 76, and I just kept grinding it. I got about like 500 ammo of my minigun, so I thought that'd be, quite enough. And I got a few melee weapons. At first I was clearing everything really good. I was doing really good, and I got to like the final room and I ended up running out of ammo. Then that's when everything started declining once again. And just like, if I had the ammo to do it, I would be able to full clear this with no problem. But running out of ammo a lot in this game, you need to be prepared enough to have a lot of ammo in this game, because if you don't, you're gonna be stuck with a melee weapon. And if you don't have a melee build, you're pretty much gonna get destroyed. Or unless you're playing with co-op other friends, if you're playing solo, you're probably gonna get destroyed unless you don't have a build. But also using that minigun was pretty badass.